Hey, viewers and viewesses, my name is John Red Strategist and welcome back to We Happy Few, episode 52. So, bloody hell, last episode was a bit of a palaver, wasn't it? So, we've had to come into town. Problem is, we've learned very quickly that Ollie does not do well around town. For a start, because he cannot really take joy. Well, he can, but it causes him to vomit every sort of few seconds, which, of course, pisses off all the citizens, makes them all aggro on him. So basically, he cannot go more than a few steps in this town without being attacked. So what we've learned very quickly is that for Ollie to get around town, we're going to have to move at night. That's what we're going to have to do here. Otherwise, it just is not going to work. So, after being killed in the last episode and having absolute shit happen to us, basically, I came here, I've raided this house, murdered its inhabitants, just used it as a temporary base, and we could always potentially come back here if we need to this house. But we need to get to Miss Bing's estate. In fact, there is a shelter very close, which might be worth getting to, now that I think about it. So we disabled all the downer detectors in here, which is probably for the best. Actually, let me just do this for the moment. Let me just check my crafting system, because it's possible. Oh, actually, I haven't said that, no. Do you need a workbench for these? Mechanical crafting table. Okay. So, in order to craft any of this shit, we are going to... Oh, we can't craft bigger bangers. That's not going to work, is it? What are those blue Molotovs? No, we can't craft those either. Those things are bloody powerful, though, those blue Molotovs. They basically set people on fire, which is pretty brutal, but good, though, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, freaking blue Molotov like I've got right now. I've only got three. Well, I've got three of them. I've got a Berserk Bomb, some spiky bricks. Okay. Some bangers. Bigger bangers, rather. Right, let's go. Just get the heck out of here. Let's see now. Keep this out. One thing I'm quickly learning as well is that it's good to have all these bombs and things to hand, because they're very, very useful. Anything in here? Lost letter page. Can I read that? Is that something we've seen? Oh god, it's the friggin' erotic rubber glove story again. Nope, nope, nope. We don't need to ask anything about that, or read it. Okay. Maybe just see what's in here for a moment. Stuff there. Anything else to look at? There's always these like air ducts that you can climb up on, but they don't really go anywhere. Okay, we just need to do something about these two. There's nobody behind us, is there? Nope. Right. I wonder if we could choke them out, though. Do the old choker hold on them. Because that's the thing. Ollie can choke out bigger enemies by default. So it might be worth seeing if you can do that. Alright, they're coming towards me. Both of them are, in fact. They're going to go right down the street? I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe we can just sneak out like now. Oh god, there's another dude over there, though. That's the problem. Don't you dare stop and turn around, you bugger.
Bobbies. Protecting the haves from the have-nots since 1829. I better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit of a ruckus.
I hope they move. Oh god. That's risky. Oh god, I need to get upstairs into here and not get seen. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright. It's probably how you are supposed to really do this section of the game, right? Just by getting into the garden, staying concealed and things like that. God, she's got those things as well flying around. God, they're peepers, aren't they? The flying ones. Right, you're moving around up there. Just gotta watch out for that flying thing, though. Right, you're going back. Okay, you're turning around. Oh god. Luckily I'm concealed. Fortunately he cannot see shit. Right, he's going. Oh, fuck. That thing's coming back. It's not what we need. Right, why don't you turn around? There we go. That's more like it. This sort of goes on a circuit, right? Okay, we go along here now. Follow along this guy. Just avoid the dudes. Then go up towards there. In a second, I do think. Alright, he's coming past. I don't think we can really choke him out, because that guy down there will probably see, won't he? Well, maybe we can. Who knows? Nah, I don't think we want to do a takedown. God and burn it, this is fucking dangerous, isn't it? Right. Do we want to knock on the door? I don't think we do. Or do we? Problem is, I feel like if I knock on the door, they're going to aggro, because they're eventually going to turn around and just see me, aren't they? That's the problem. That is the problem indeed. Well, this is where we need to be. There's got to be a way to do this, right? Oh, never mind. Maybe it just goes to a cutscene. Oh, well, we just went in.
Ollie, I didn't ask you here, did I? If you take enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest
I
thing.
think we have
People
seen
in
you
town
before.
are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You're in denial.
You were kind to me even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
I don't
No.
know. No, she's not going to. I had a
You do
feeling.
not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is
Oh
there?
god, the constant turning around is... Bleh, jeez. Guys, can you just stay still for a
Better
moment?
not to know.
Instead of walking in circles?
You, of all people, should understand that.
Made me feel a bit dizzy then, it did. Don't know why.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a donor in my...
Jesus. Somebody surely will have heard that though, right? I don't think the General's going to be best pleased when he learns about this, but... Wait, what have you done?
Some sort of silly prank.
Oh, I see.
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Nah, let's not do that.
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the executive committee.
They won't listen.
Oh no, please don't start circling round again.
Then they'll take more joy and forget.
Oh god, it doesn't actually make me feel
I don't
kind of
want
dizzy.
the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know what, Miss Bing? I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No, you can't. Please, I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything, just please give me my joy. I need my joy. Why won't you give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time.
Find joy pills in the house, it says. Okay. Yeah, am I the only one there with that camera work going in circles like that? Just starting to feel a bit dizzy. Yeah, there's something always to watch out for in cinematography. It can always be a bit awkward. Wow, this is a very fancy house though, isn't it? What a place. Now, where would you stash your joy? That is the question. In the kitchen, maybe? Tea leaves in there. Pie. Oh, Victoria's Joy Pills. They're literally right there. I'll take myself a spare cleaver, though, if... let's just have a look, actually. Is it good? It's a good cleaver. Oh, yes. Oh, and I also got something else in here, which Oliver improvises. Which Oliver does the first thing that pops into his head. Oliver had never been one of these people like ministers and the General who could talk to anyone about anything and sound fascinated. So he ought to have guessed this conversation with Miss Victoria was going to go badly. But it was not really his fault. The conversation went badly because Miss Victoria was off her head. Indeed, none of the regular people at Wellington Wells was in his right mind. Many of them had not seen the insides of their right mind since 1952. That was the year everyone decided that everyone had to take joy every day. Joy did not really make the Wellies happy, as far as Oliver knew. It made them forget a wee bit, and that made them a wee bit less sad. But Oliver suspected that they had not really forgotten all the sad things, they were only pretending. And the thing that scared the Wellies most was someone would not play the pretending game, because if one person stopped playing, it was as if he had taken his ball and gone home, and no one could play the game at all anymore. When Oliver came to see Miss Victoria, oh best beloved, she did not want to hear about any sort of fake tanks. She shouted that Oliver was not playing pretend and she attempted to run away. That made Oliver very embarrassed. He needed to talk to Miss Victoria, but if she ran away, it'd be very hard to talk to her. So he did the first thing that came into his head, indeed the only thing, which was a kidnapping. When Oliver was a child, he had read Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnapped, and he had decided to grow up to be a pirate. Fun fact, I've never read Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnaps myself. I've read Treasure Island, though. But now that he was behaving piratically, with an actual proper lady thrown over his shoulder like a screaming sack of potatoes, he did not like it at all. It felt far too much like he had when he had lived in the village many years ago, and the bad man began to appear on every television screen. But needs must when the devil drives, and so piratically Oliver tied Miss Victoria to a chair and carried her off to be a captive in a side room of her own house. As you do, eh? Just another regular Monday night for old Ollie. I'll take your pie, though, and your sandwich, and I'll search your cupboards whilst I'm at it. Take your food and all this. I'll take the cloth scraps, but not the rotten apples. Oh, another sandwich. Thank you very much. Flour. I've just been stocking up on flour. I don't know why, because that stuff's probably useless to me. But you never know. I might have to do some crafting at some point. Just check for things, potentially we can use. That's charcoal and pie. Ah, hello. Ooh. Evaporated milk. That sounds disgusting, but hey, we'll take it.
Milk.
You alright, Ollie?
Bit of sugar makes everything better.
Suddenly you're commenting on the food, are you? Well, that's good to know, isn't it? That's locked. Sorry, Victoria, I'm just going to explore your house, because it looks very grand, and I quite like it. Ooh, toasted chicory. Ollie's just going to help himself to everything. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. A maid outfit. Hello. Can I actually wear a maid outfit? Now you can attend to Madame. Wear this in Victoria's house to answer the door. Are you serious? Am I going to have to wear this at some point? Well, I might as well preemptively put it on right now, eh? Oh, can I not? Oh my god, you can see the sleeves. He's actually got it on. This feels a bit strange, but hey, we won't judge Ollie. If you're not hurting anybody, you're fine, old boy. Alright, there's the brolly. We don't want that. We can search the ashes even though they're on fire. Well, even though the fireplace is going. My goodness. Victoria is not going to know what is happening as soon as I walk back in there. I'll take the duct tape as well in case I need to keep her quiet. You know what I mean? Oh, empty syringes. Hell yes. You've been taking drugs in here, Victoria? Well, I'll help myself to some used stuff. Oh, Happy New Year. That's probably different, isn't it? There's another letter on there as well. Happy New Year's. January 1st, 1962. Happy New Year, my dear. Congratulations on your promotion to Executive Council to the Executive Committee. I feel certain this will be one of Wellington Wells' happiest years thanks to all your hard work. Your Happy Face campaign has been a rousing success. I well remember when you suggested putting joy in the water. You were right, after all. I'm proud to call you my daughter. Keep up the good work. Your father, General Bing. Dictated, not read. Funny how he still calls himself General Bing even when he's talking to his daughter. That's strange. Sternly worded letter.
I don't think she likes him very much.
Oh, a bit of domestic, eh? Let's have a read. From 5th of October 64 to Clive Birtwistle. Oh no, not to Daddy, it's to someone else. From Victoria Bing regarding insubordination. There's nothing wrong with your bloody office except that it's too small to hold your inflated ego. You seem to think if you do a terrible job and gossip about me, don't think I didn't hear what you said to Deirdre, I'll promote you. And frankly, Arthur's throughput is twice yours and far more accurate. Do not send this to Clive, take another joy. Oh yeah, so we have met her before. I'm sure we met her at the start of the game when we were Arthur. In fact, as I want to record this, people have probably commented saying, yes, you did meet her at the start of the game, Red. We don't want to go downstairs yet. We just want to keep exploring for the time being. My God, she's got a bar with sandwiches, some scotch. Hell yes. Victoria's Joy Pills.
Here we go. She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her.
Are we going to have a choice? Still playing even though I'm away from it. That's fine. As long as Daddy doesn't come back at some point, we should be good. Oh, pipe wrench. Slow but deals heavy damage. I'll take it. It's an extra weapon. God, I'm slowly stacking up my inventory full of crap, aren't I? Rajasthan Central Prison. What's that about? That's a new one. July 1932. Rajasthan Central Prison. My darling Victoria, I'm sure your father has told you his version of why I've been sent away. Please know that I love you and never intended to leave you. Hope that someday you'll understand that I was just doing my own duty, just as he does his. India cannot remain under British rule any longer. Surely even he can see that. I fear for your future if he takes you back to England. I was there for boarding school, and for all they give you your rank at table and seat you as is proper for the daughter of a Maharaja, when they look at you they see a wog. You won't be half English. In England you will always be a wog, no matter how hard you work to imitate their ways. I'm writing to your grandfather asking him to take you in when your father goes back to England. He did not mean to shout at you when you called his palace backwards for not having electric fans. He was thinking about politics. Please be a good girl and make up with His Highness your grandfather. I suspect that you will disregard my advice as it comes from Prism. Your father must seem like the much smarter parent right now, but someday you will know all the things that I know. I hope you'll understand who you are and what your true duty is before it's too late. Your loving mother. Interesting. So Victoria is half English, half Indian. That's interesting. So mother is from India. General Bing, of course, is English. And so that means she's the granddaughter of a Maharaja, interestingly. You find out new things most days, don't you? Take some more gagging tape, in case I need to just use it, you know. Oh, look at all this. Letter from Bing's wife. Let me just get that first. Letter from Bing's wife. What's this one? This is also from Central... Dear Pinky. Wow. I guess the General probably won't want us calling him that. Or should I call you Colonel Bing now? It's from the same year, 1932. I'm sure you will say that having me arrested was your duty, but duty to whom? Does not your own family command your loyalty? I thought you were different, but you're like other Englishmen. How very convenient for you to be done of your Indian wife before you sail home. Once you were dazzled by my father's palace and connections, without which you might still be a junior officer. When your orders came for England, you began to see me with different, more critical eyes, didn't you? Or perhaps you found out that I'd contacted a solicitor. Divorce is rather scandalous among the officer set. Perhaps you worried it would harm your career. Oh, but now that you've made the great sacrifice of arresting your own wife, you might even get promoted to general for your patriotism. Bravo, Pinky, bravo. You English do go for that duty above all tosh. You may fool others with it, but I'll always know exactly who you are. Perhaps that is the true reason that you can no longer bear to meet my eyes. I no longer know how to sign off on a letter to you. Neither love nor yours seems appropriate anymore. Lily. P.S. I've asked my father to take Victoria when you sail for England. Don't pretend you object. You've undoubtedly been trying to think of a face-saving reason to leave her behind, what with her being the half-Indian daughter of a revolutionary. How very inconvenient that would be for you back home. Damn. Interesting. Very interesting. Course linen. I think we're alright. Oh, bobby pin, yes. Take all that there. There's this go. God, it goes up even further. Just check that's not... Oh! The Diary of Vicky Bing, 1932. Let's just read the diary, why not? July 4th, 1932. Dear Diary, Daddy says Mummy has been very wicked and has to be punished. He says India leaving the Empire will be like a child disowning a father. That's a very wicked thing indeed. July 5th, 32. I wonder what England will be like. I hear it gets very cold there, though it isn't in the mountains. Maybe I'll get a new jumper, I hope it's red. July 6th. Got a letter from Mummy today and feel all muddled. Lady Derby didn't have much to say, but at least we jumped over some fences together. July 7th. Daddy and Grandfather have been arguing. I tried to listen in, but just when I got to the keyhole, they started speaking Hindi. Perhaps I should have learned after all. July 8th. Daddy never intended to take me back to England. He told Grandfather it was awkward politically to have a daughter whose mother is an imprisoned revolutionary. But Grandfather doesn't want an English girl giving the other girls in his palace ideas. He blames English education for what Mummy did. Nanny says once India is independent, it will be dangerous for me because Father is an English general. Is there no place in the world where I fit in? July 9th. Daddy says he will take me to England after all, but I must be good and be more English than the English, whatever that means. If anyone there asks about Mummy, I'm to say she was a princess, but not say of where, as if no one will guess. He insinuated that I should say she's dead, though he refused to be clear. Would she bear a grudge if I said that? She wouldn't know the people I would say it to. I must improve my knowledge of English place names. I do wish they would spell them the way they're said. If you read the name of a place in India, you can say it right away, but why is Worcestershire pronounced Worcester? Yes, good question. Young Victoria. There's a lot of questions about English place names that we all ask. Shitting bricks again. What's that? By the time you read this... Okay, this is going to be reading the episode, this is. By the time you read this. September 6, 1964. Dearest V. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. Leaving you is the hardest part of what I have to do. You were right about my being off joy. The others were easy to fool, but you, of course, were always so attuned to my moods. I'm sorry for saying you were just imagining it, but I did so to protect you. You must know by now my true feelings for you, though I suspect they are not reciprocated. Please don't come looking for me. We both know that your sense of duty is at the core of your being. I will always remain your true friend, even though our paths must now diverge. Yours truly, Prue. Who's Prue? It's a good question. Take a few things. What a fancy fucking bathroom this is, though. Size of that tub. Damn. Wouldn't we all just want an upstairs bathroom like that, eh? Okay, let's keep looking around. Keep searching the house. Ransacking the place. We can go down to the main hallway, actually. Oh, wait, she's here, isn't she? Can I go through into one of the other rooms before I deal with you? Ah. This just takes us back into the kitchen. Where does this take us? Cellar? Ah, downstairs bathroom. What a fancy place. Just pull those cloth scraps of toilet paper out of there. Ooh, God, there's so much good stuff in here. We could probably make ourselves some more drugs, actually, couldn't we? Hold on. Let me just get that. Where are we? Health. Glucose syringes. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to be fucking full on these bad boys. How many have I got now? I probably don't know where. There it was, 23. Probably don't need that many glucose syringes, but hey, it's fine. I won't say no to them. God, what a fancy house. What's in the lounge over here? Coarse linen and metal bits. Not interested. Ashes. No. Ah, back room. Nothing else in here. Alright, Victoria, I got your friggin' pills if you want them. Hold E, return pills to Victoria. Yeah, you look pissed off. Alright, fine, here you go. But it says it in inverted commas.
This is what you were looking for.
I feel that he's
wasn't
not going to return them.
I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill
I think it's time to get that duct tape out
I'm going to...
before she attracts attention, you know.
Sorry. I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
Oh,
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
check the blower. I feel like at some point this maid outfit that I'm wearing is going to come into play, though.
Our own pneumatic. I better answer it.
Also, I'd better take one of those bad boys. There we go. To make sure my blood sugar's up. From Clive Birtwistle.
Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
Ah,
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
check the letter and send the response. We did get a letter. It was in here. From October 10th to Bing, Arthur's office. As Arthur's office is now vacant, I do hope you'll see your way to letting me have it. We also saw how he behaved at Deirdre's birthday party. He's probably gone on holiday by now. Hope you will not keep his office vacant as you did Prudence's. Not that I'm questioning your authority. I know you and Prudence were so fond of each other. I'm merely concerned that Prime Office is going to waste. Surely someone as efficiency-minded as yourself can see that, Clive. P.S. Arthur was only senior to me because I made a lateral transfer from the Bureau of Civic Happiness. His office should have been mine all along. Alright, yeah, so, thank God that we explored the house, because this basically tells us that, I'm guessing she doesn't like Clive. Oh. Wait, I need to actually find the response, hold on. Let's go up here. Is it through? No, it's through in the other room. Here it is. Oh, we have to type it, I see. V to get back to work. I think probably the appropriate response to that freaking thing flying out there is just to say, get back to work. A fucking maid outfit.
Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, thank you so much for your suggestion. May I suggest you spend a little more time pondering your work and less time pondering where you do it?
That sounds like her, all right.
I hope this is right, but I guess that letter we found was a clue. They don't like each other, so they probably would be fairly curt. You doing alright there, Margaret? I thought for a second you were actually kind of see-through then, but it's not. It's just the outline of the chair when I mouse over it. Off you go, Clive. Stuff it. Right, well that's done at least.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up? What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
Oh
You
no.
to answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed.
Well, I mean, I can actually silence her. Yes, let's do that.
Wait,
Okay. Yeah, that'll shut her up. I feel like one little strip of tape, though, isn't really going to do much. You can still make noise, but... Alright. Do I want to be wearing a maid outfit if I'm pretending to be the general? I'm just going to switch that back very quickly. Now you can attempt to wear this in Victoria's house to answer the door. Maybe this won't come into play just yet. Maybe it'll be a bit later.
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the Executive Committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save
This
the
is so
world.
unconvincing.
Right. Tomorrow then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
No, she's there. I don't think she's okay. I think she's anything but okay. Margaret, you got anything to say? You got any problems with what's going on here? Probably not.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up.
Oh, I see you've not got a gag on anymore, have you?
And lock her up, my fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye, I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye, Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
I'll throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
That sounds a bit disgusting.
Give me my joy!
It's not the sort of combination I would have gone for.
Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
Gonna get that coffee
All right.
yogurt?
Coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk, like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Well, I've actually got all of that. It's literally all the stuff that I picked up before, in which Miss Victoria weeps for joy. Our hero was not very experienced in the way of crying women. Indeed, oh best beloved, he had once married, only to find that his beloved wife cried every night for reasons he could never fathom. And so it had been a brief marriage, so he did not know how to talk to Miss Victoria, for she would not stop crying. For she wanted nothing in the world so much as the pills of joy, and Oliver could not give them to her. No, he wanted to have that talk. He was going to have to keep her kidnapped a bit longer. That meant he would have to feed her, and she would only eat coffee yogurt. Unfortunately, you can no longer buy any kind of milk in Wellington Wells. All the cows of Wellington Wells have been eaten during the lean years. Still, such a thing as powdered milk existed, and where there was powdered milk there could be yogurt. Oliver was neither a cook nor a chemist, but he was an expert scrounger. He had found water in the Kalahari Desert, and he had found a pineapple in a trek across the Highlands, and he had found a decent English pub in Antwerp. He had faith that, if he tried, he could find milk and coffee and keep Miss Victoria fed. Is this going to be a mechanic? You know, like with Sally and the baby? Is this going to be Ollie's next mechanic to make things more complex? He has to keep a prisoner alive? Is that where we're going with this? Is that where we're going with this, Victoria? Are you just going to be permanently there now for the rest of the game? And we're just going to have to sort of look after you? We're just going to have to sort of abide by the Geneva Convention and all that? We'll leave the music on, it's pleasant music. Alright, so how do we craft yogurt? Coffee yogurt. So, yeah, I just need the coffee beans, because I've got, oh my god, I've got 5 bags of sugar here. So there's got to be coffee around somewhere, probably in the kitchen, right? That's probably where it is. Why have you got a rotten mushroom in there, good lord? That's disgusting. Rotten apples. It's got to have coffee beans somewhere around here. I probably just went right past them, didn't I? Teacup. Nothing in there. Charcoal pie. Kettle, tea leaves. Frying pans. You can use the frying pans as weapons, but I've never actually done so. Ah! What was that there? Oh, this is literally right there.
So, she's got coffee while the rest of us are drinking toasted chicory.
Yeah, terrible, isn't it? Terrible, isn't it, Ollie, old boy? The way they live. these haves versus the have-nots. Alright, let's get the coffee yogurt. And boom. See, the fact that it's now been added to my crafting system makes me think we're going to have to be crafting more of that at some point,
Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
but... No, I hope not.
Everything is quite alright. Sleepy tight. Nighty-night. Everything's
You doing alright there?
out
I think you're already
of sight,
snapping under the strain, aren't you?
my fair lady.
Coffee
I
yogurt?
think you better give her that yogurt.
How are we going to do this? What if she refuses? Do we just get like a funnel and just shovel it down her throat? I don't know. Coffee yogurt? Wow, that's... Where'd you get the cup from? Well, it must have been around the kitchen. Don't ask. It's like a little takeout cup.
You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
Hey. Look, I went to great pains to make that.
I don't know what else to do.
I had to walk over there, you know. Uh-oh.
Oh, that will be the gardener's.
What, 3:30 in the morning?
Suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular.
Well, time to get that duct tape out again.
Get away!
So easy, isn't it? Right. Is this the point where we need the maid outfit? I'm just going to switch out. If they actually look at me, are they going to question the fact that I'm wearing a maid outfit? I don't know. Look, there's people with rubber cat suits in this town, okay? Alright,
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
I guessed correctly.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Well, wrap something around your face.
Oh my
I'm
god.
a fat, ugly Scot.
In a maid
All
outfit.
maids are thin, pretty, and French.
You've got all the bloody answers, haven't you? Just a minute.
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So,
Mover.
should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, that's going to have to just be a thing. Oh god, a closet somewhere. Let me just see. Oh, well, this is a closet in here. We can probably just drag her in there, right? Alright, hold on. I have to drag it. Hold on. This is going to take more than a minute at this rate, isn't it? Hopefully they're not at the windows, otherwise that's going to be a problem. I think like we should probably have moved her into a wardrobe before we did anything else. Oh yeah, it's this room, see? I guessed exactly which one you were going to move her into. Yeah, try not to rock her around too much. Well, you're safe and sound out of the way. Let's just close that door. Oh, and lock it, so she can't get out. Oh dear. Alright. I have to wrap something around my face, it said, but how do I wrap something around my face? I don't have anything to put on my face. If I had a gas mask, maybe. Alright.
Here's the counting of all the gardening supplies. She can pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air! Open the door!
How'd you get the gag off?
I'm suffocating!
I think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
You're preempting what I was going to say. Alright, fine. You can come out the closet. Don't worry. Nope. Here you go. Have you got the tape off? Alright, drag her out again, I guess.
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
Well, glad you think so, Victoria. Ollie's always wanted to do experiment a little bit. This episode, so weird, isn't it? I really felt like there's probably a better location to put her than... Oh my god. The blower's going again.
Almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
You must let me answer my messages! They won't know what to do on their own!
Well, that's bad management, isn't it? Not supporting your workers to be able to actually make decisions for themselves. Answer. Okay, what is it? Whereabouts are Prudence
Promise
Homes?
I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Answer the letter and send a response. Okay, well, Prudence. Let's just read this first. Dear Miss Bing, we're attempting to ascertain the whereabouts of one of your employees. We fear she may have become a downer. If you've seen her at your office or domicile, or received any indication of her whereabouts, we'd like to know when you last spoke to her. Regards, Constable Sickert. Where was it? It was somewhere around here. Where was it? No, that's that. It was the one where she mentioned Prue. It wasn't in here. Ah, this one. Or where Prue sent a letter to her. Leaving is the hardest part. You're right about being off Joy. True feelings for you. Always remain your true friend. So they were friends.
Just let me point them in the right direction.
So let's see. We have to figure out what the best appropriate response is here. She's around. She's been gone. I would suggest V. I don't think... I feel like... I don't know if Victoria would sell this person out. I don't know. The hint is that they've got a bit of a thing going. There's a relationship between them. So I'm just going to say she's been gone. Oh, I have to hold it. What am I doing?
All right. I'm afraid she's been gone from the office for some time. Good luck. Why do I feel like a squealer?
I feel like this is probably the best, but I don't know. I don't know at all.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you. Why would you do this to me?
I don't know. I'm just doing it because I can, you know. I'm just doing what the little schoolgirl in my head tells me to do.
Have you at least got a cigarette?
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon. Ish, I think.
You're just on the withdrawal. Oh, God.
Oh, Miss Bing. It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
No, I got
This is
sandwiches.
not that. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Well, get that gag on. Quickly. Quick gag. Oh, wait, what? It's over there, apparently. Alright, fine. We can go over there, then. Oh, he's at the back door, I see. Oh, hello. How you doing there, Naismith? Jesus, I didn't realise you were actually in the house.
Oh, sorry, Constable. Miss Bing is not here.
Well, if you don't mind, Ma'am, I'll make my own determination as to her localization.
No.
Localization?
Right in.
What language are you?
You're round.
You better get Miss Bing back to the closet.
Oh, and just do this as well. I kind of did that instinctively. Oh, dearie me. I'll search him, though, just to make sure he's got nothing else on him. Can I dump him in a closet somewhere? Maybe I can put him in the closet. Hold on. This might work. Look, just ignore what I'm about to do here, Victoria, okay? Oh, this was there. That was that area. Hold on. I'm just going to sling him in here and then lock him in. Wow. Damn, I can sure throw them far, can't I? There we go. Locked. Alright, now we need to reason with you, eh?
The children could stop screaming.
You have to talk to them. Then they settle down for a bit.
Are you mad?
Aye. We could have saved them, you know. The tanks were made of papier-mâché. Little Artie Hastings tore a hole in one of them.
What could that possibly matter now?
I suppose it doesn't. Except that's just the first lie. Then comes the victory that wasn't, and then the happy pills, and the Simon Says because the kids are all gone. You can paint loaves of bread on the shop windows all you like, but if people don't wake up, we're all going to starve to death.
Please, give me my joy.
Oh, I need you here with me, Ma'am. Not off in Neverland with Wendy and Peter.
All right. The tanks were papier-mâché. The children didn't have to get on the train. Poor Margaret Worthing didn't have to die.
Nah, she didn't.
We go to City Hall, back entrance. There's a private elevator. The code is 0126.
The date of the victory.
I'll write you a letter of transit. It won't be enough. People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. That's what we have to do, Ollie. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Then why would you help me?
There hasn't been a baby born in Wellington Wells in 17 years. We don't talk about that.
Well, there was one, but it's already gone. I don't know whether to trust you enough to release you.
Let's go see the executive committee.
Yeah, I told you.
People have to know.
In an hour, you horrible little man. I won't even know you exist.
Should have kept her restrained. Oh, damn. That was a terrible idea, that, Ollie. Why did you do that? I saw that one coming.
Find the letters of transit.
I can't stay here.
Oh.
Victoria's probably run to the police already.
Then hurry. Find them.
Oh, I'll try my best, don't you worry. Grab the letter of transit. Uh-oh. Oi, stop that. I can beat the shit out of you all. Oh, you bugger. Shit. No, you don't. Get out of here. Oh, you tried to knock me back, did you? Oh my goodness. Probably gonna have to shove him, aren't I? There we go. That's it. Oh, what? He's fucking behind the door. How's he doing that? Hey, stop it. Whoa. Okay, I forgot you can do that, apparently. Aha, bitch. You're a bit useless, aren't you? Oh, there we go. Bonk. Straight to the head. Oh. You dead? Well, you're dead now, aren't you?
You never liked me, did you?
Alright, take the bobby pin. We've got a constable's keycard already. Don't want a rotten apple. Well, that went about as well as could be expected, didn't it? What, really? I've got no skill points for that? Well, maybe it'll do it at the end of the mission, I don't know. In which Ollie gets a headache, which Oliver develops an unexpected headache. Oliver was a trusting person. At school, the lads had lied to him, and so had teachers. And he'd worked for the General through a war and an occupation, and the General lied to the newspaper, and to his men, and to the Germans, and to Oliver. For some reason, he always found it difficult to believe that someone was lying to him. He never imagined that Miss Victoria, of all people, would stoop so low as to lie to him. But Miss Victoria was not the master of her fate, nor the captain of her soul. Joy was. And so she convinced Oliver that she was on his side when she was not. Oliver had never known Miss Victoria to lift up a chair, or indeed anything heavier than a riding crop. She loved to carry the crop in memory of her long-gone polo pony. He certainly had never seen her hit anyone. Her words were weapons enough, so he was not expecting her to hit him over the head with a chair, which was a surprise. Oliver was sad. His head ached from behind, hit with a chair, which is something you should never do to people, oh best beloved, but his heart ached more. He had always admired Miss Victoria. She was haughty, but she was dignified. Many of the common people of the town said rude and terrible things behind her back, for they did not know how brave and dignified the Indians are. They only knew the waiters of restaurants, not the brave sepoys of the Indian army. When he had known Miss Victoria, she had never lied to anyone about anything, even when it would have been the practical thing to do. But she pretended to agree with our hero, and then she bashed him on the head with a chair, and he woke up with an awful headache. But there was no time to ponder the ravages of joy or headaches. Oliver still had to reach the executive committee in its eyrie in the parade district. If Miss Bink would not help him, he'd have to find another way there. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be lovely, isn't it? Now, where is... Ah, it's upstairs, of course it is. Is it raining out there? Sounds like water is going down. Transit? Letter? Says it's... Oh, hang on. It looks like it. Ah! Secret door. Take it. I got it. And now I need to escape. What does it say? You're allowed to cross to the parade district. Lovely. That is fantastic. Just what I need, but now I need to get the fuck out of here. Can I go through the back door where the police came from, so I don't have to go out the front? I see the chair that she was tied to has disappeared. Is Naismith still in here? Yeah, he's still in there. Well, leave him behind. Leave the door open for him, in case he wants to get out. Oh. Oh, this just goes out into the greenhouse at the back. You got any roses in here? Yes, you do. Thank you very much. Rusty shovel. Oh, nice little greenhouse. I think it is raining outside. Oh god, that thing's just flying around out there. So how did... Oh no, the police officers came through here, didn't they? That's right. That's right. Okay. We need to get the fuck out. That's what we need to do. Honeybee nests, apparently, in this place. Waterloo House.
That was unexpected. Ow. But I've got a letter of transit now.
I'll see the executive committee in the parade. I'll tell them the food's running out. I'll make them listen.
I don't know if it's going to be possible, but who knows. Oh, we've got a ton of skill points, though, for that one, so we can really pour some stuff in and get some stuff here. Make them bleed more often could be a good one. Chain sweep, cause damage to subsequent targets, that could be a very good one. Tank, take less damage from most attacks, that would be a very good one. Let's get that. I want to be a tank. Chain sweep. Should we get chain sweep? Double your chance to cause bleeding with puncture or slashing weapons. I mean, we already cause them to bleed at the moment, so maybe we'll get chain sweep, because that probably is quite a good one. And then we've only got 4 more skill points, which isn't really going to get us anything. Alright, so, that's good. Also, no, I thought for a second something appeared in the journal, but apparently not. Right, we are actually very close to the bridge across to the parade, so I'm wondering if maybe we could just go over there and, oh, God, need to watch out for that thing, don't I? Is there a way out of here? Oh, boiler suit. I'll take that, because now I can wear that, and maybe people won't be so bloody aggressive towards me if I switch out to it. Fit in among workers and raise no suspicion when fixing traps. Fuck it. We definitely want the maid. Don't want the maid outfit on anymore, do we? It's probably bad. Oh god. They're coming back. Okay, maybe go through the front of the house? I don't know. Look at all the fucking alcohol in here. All the alcohol. Victoria. Victoria. Oh. So we have to go out the back. Okay, never mind. Alright, we can do that. I'm just kind of worried, though, about the bloody peepers, or whatever they are. Probably going to be a right problem, aren't they? You know, I actually move faster than those things can fly, I think. Can I get to a point of concealment before... Uh-oh. Sure. No, you don't. Am I not concealed here? Apparently I'm not... Oh, no.
Right! I've had it with you!
Have you?
You can't move!
Oh, you little bitch. Alright, fine.
Good night.
Right, knocked him over. Get him down while we can. Hide. Nope. You can't find me, old boy, so don't even try. Go back, please. Right, is there anyone else out here? The red police officer, yeah, he's down there. We just... Ooh, careful. Need to watch out. Oh, you're going up there, are you?
Oh, someone's been playing silly buggers.
Silly buggers? Is that what you call it? Right, take him down. Constable Stubbs, you're out. Let me just get out of this frigging garden. You got anything on yet? Electric truncheon with barely anything on it. Barely any durability, that's no good to us. Alright. Okay. We just gotta fucking... Ooh. Move the shit out of here, that's what we gotta do. Shady dealer apparently round there. That's interesting. If we could go around the back, I wonder if we could talk to him. Thing is, this thing's very close, so I kind of want to see if I can just get there before I do anything else. That's the thing, isn't it, ladies and gents? I didn't really get a chance to go to this shelter because I completely forgot about it, but that's fine. This is risky, but we're going for it. We're out of here, boys and girls. Oh god, there's more dudes. Alright, fine, I'm going this way. Oh my god, it's about 200 something metres away. That's no good. Son of a bitch! No. God, a bloody thing. No, leave me alone. You will not get me, so don't even try. Right, we need to keep moving, because obviously it's not going to be long until friggin' daylight comes, which will be a problem. Oh god, what the hell are... Oh, it's fucking Jubilator, good god. We don't want that. Oh, hang on, is there a back route over here? Oh, god, no, it's just a screen. It's fine. Ah, there's a fucking back route. Okay, that makes things a bit easier. So we don't have to actually go through the town. Thank god for that. Oh god, my nose. It's itching. Right. Now the problem is they've got a fucking downer detector over there, but that's probably only active during the night, right? Oh my god, there's the parade district. What the hell? You see that? There's like a big explosion and electricity over there then. That was very strange. Wonder what that was. Alright, hold on. Let me up. Up and over. Oh, can I disable the thing? Do I have what I need to disable the thing? I don't. That's the problem. I don't think I can craft one either, can I? Or can I? No, I can. Maybe? Yes. I can make a short spike. Well, let's do that. I can also make a water filter, though I don't know why I'd want to have that necessarily. Boom. There we go, take that off. Oh god. Are you alright with that, mate? You alright with me doing that? Well, I'm wearing a boiler suit, so I must be good, right? Constable Millay? You doing right there, Margaret?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The Executive Committee have decided to close the parade of visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague.
So it is to do with the dispersion of plague.
Put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you can dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck.
Well, that's not much of a suggestion.
It wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me, I've tried.
Then how does the Mottling get to the village from the mines on Apple Hole?
You're right, there must be tunnels. I've no idea where.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Dr. Faraday! She designed the Mottling flow system. Oh, she's got to have the blueprints for the Mottling tunnels.
Bravo, Ollie. One day you won't need me anymore.
Don't you start talking nonsense, lassie. I'll go see Dr. Faraday. So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely.
Crazy
But there's
legs,
the
what's that there?
Mottling tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
Okay, talk to Dr. Faraday. That's about 400 metres off that direction. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we're going to have to wrap this episode up here, because we've been going for a good while there. Oh, what, I can't save the game here? Do I have to be out of this sort of area here? Oop, wrong one. Can I save that? I can't save here. What? Really? Oh. Well, I mean, it's given the autosave icon there. Oh, there we go. Now I can save. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're going to wrap up here, because we did a lot there. We interrogated Victoria. We kidnapped her, basically. And, yeah, she betrayed us. Totally didn't see that coming. Ollie, my god. Right, well, I hope you'll join me for part 52, which, knowing me, I'm probably going to get recording straight away, because I'm on a bit of a binge at the moment with this game, really blitzing through it. So, we're getting so many freaking skill points at a time. I really think that probably we're really blitzing through Ollie's storyline. Probably doesn't last very long. So, hope you'll join me for the next part. When we get around to that, we'll go and talk to Dr. Faraday. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like's always appreciated. But other than that, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody.
Right, I think they'll be a little bit stronger.
Probably, yeah.
It's a bit effective, really. Go, yeah. Nice.
There we go. All the crits on it. There's a couple of them coming towards me. Well, just like that. Shot them out again. Do some heavy damage. Here they come. Get out of it. Go up. Stop it. There we are.
My god,
down.
they are.
They're all coming. They're all coming, Phil.
Really causing you to run.
I can see things are about to kick off, so I've gone out of there.